I'd do a quick little video about this new sax stand I got and compare it to this other one. I do have a discount code for this, guys. So this is a Woodwind Design bass saxophone stand, and you can use Dykeman 10 for 10% off any of their stands. But I thought I'd just go ahead and make a video about this. There isn't that much information about bass saxophone stuff online. And especially with something like this, I think it's easier to just show how it works. So I've been using the Sax Rax stand for quite a long time. It's fantastic. It's super heavy duty, but it's just also a bit big and heavy. And I'm someone that gigs a lot with my instrument and sometimes with multiple instruments. So recently with the Sax Rax stand, I dropped it off a stage without the horn, luckily, and the little plastic connection point broke. So that was kind of the impetus for me to go ahead and get this guy. I have some friends who use this on various instruments. Giuseppe Duranzo, fantastic baritone player. He uses this for baritone and bass clarinet, and he was really highly recommending it. He's also a real busy full-time gigging musician. So a recommendation from him is meaningful because it shows, that someone who's actually taken it on the road, had it at gigs, and it works. So that's also why I wanted to do this real quick. So both of these are expensive. This one I think is around $180, and this one is like 260 euros. If you just want the sturdiest, most reliable stand possible, I would probably go for this, because this thing is just heavy duty. Like, it's not going to fall over. It's just got too secure of a base. That being said, I know some people were sort of skeptical of this because it's so lightweight, but it's carbon fiber, so it's stronger than steel, just in terms of material. And as the Woodwind Design company points out, because the feet are spread so wide, I say it, but of course I'm very careful, it actually is quite stable. Even if it goes a little off center or something, the horn is not going anywhere. Like if you put it in wrong, even totally off, it still holds it. Now that's actually even slightly a bad thing. The connection here is like a rubber that really grips the bell. I had the problem the other night at a gig that I had to grab it quickly, and the stand came with the horn. That's a minor thing, whatever. I guess I just have to put my foot on it, But basically, it is very secure, and I feel safe taking this on the road. I mean, if someone runs into it, it's going to fall over, sure. But, that can happen in any stand. For regular work, I see this as totally secure. Now, the other, or, maybe the biggest thing about this, though, that I like, is the fact that this can absolutely fold up to almost nothing, and it also weighs almost nothing. So let's stick this back in the Sax Rax stand. So you just pull it apart, like so. Each piece comes out. You put one piece inside the next. And then you can buy a bag for it from Woodwind Design. I just have a towel I stick in it. Let's see here. So personally, I wrap it up in a towel. Or you could use bubble wrap or grab whatever bag of your own. You can stick it down the bell. And then this just goes on the bell, and then it'll fit right into your case. See? And now it's in your case and weighs almost nothing. Now, for me, as someone that sometimes I travel, I have gigs where I'll play bass, tenor, and soprano. And traveling with the bass on my back, tenor on my front, holding a soprano, and a laptop bag with merch and the laptop or sheet music or whatever. It's great that this is all just here and doesn't add any weight. Before I was traveling around just carrying this and the tenor stand as well. And already, just from a couple of gigs I've had with this, it feels so nice not to have to do that. Again, if you're just playing one instrument or you don't mind, this is also a great stand. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this one as well. For me, I think the extra money is worth it just as a gigging musician. Also, if you're doing like flying or something, you know, like this will all fit together. You can book an extra seat, put it in the seat next to you, and it's there, it's ready to go. You know, you don't have to have this packed in your luggage or something like that. Now, some people have mentioned if you totally take this apart, it's possible to put in your stand. It probably depends on some of the stands. Like maybe that could be in there and you would have to wrap that up. So I'm sure it's possible, but it also weighs a lot more. Anyway, I'm just giving my impressions. They're both good stands. If anyone has any questions about them, how it works on the road, that kind of thing, I can also update this later after I've used it for a longer time. Alrighty, thank you.